Hi everyone, and today we're going to dive into a topic that you may find very familiar. Leg cramps. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, feeling a sharp pain in your calf and wondered, why is this happening? Is my body trying to tell me something? Imagine a peaceful evening, you're fast asleep, and suddenly a sharp pain in your leg jolts you awake. You can't move. Your muscles feel like they're tightening up, and all you can do is try to rub or stretch your leg to ease the pain. This happens more often than we'd like, leaving you feeling exhausted and even worried about your health. But in reality, leg cramps are very common, and there are many surprising causes that you might not even realize. One cause that most people overlook is dehydration. Yes, not drinking enough water can lead to leg cramps, even though you might not feel particularly thirsty. We often only think about drinking water when we're thirsty, but the truth is, our bodies need water not just to survive, but to keep our muscles functioning properly. I had a patient once tell me, I wasn't drinking enough water during the day, and I thought I only needed to drink when I was thirsty. But after experiencing leg cramps every night, I started drinking more water, and sure enough, the pain got a lot better. As we get older, our bodies may not feel the lack of water the way they did when we were younger. Dehydration can slowly build up without any obvious signs. This is especially true after a long, tiring day at work, or on those hot summer days when we lose water through sweat and don't replace it quickly enough. At that point, our muscles aren't getting the hydration and minerals they need, which makes them more likely to cramp up. Have you ever asked yourself, am I drinking enough water? In reality, your body needs at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water each day to maintain balance. However, if you're engaging in sports activities or spending a lot of time outdoors, your water intake needs can increase significantly. So what can you do to avoid this issue? It's simple. Make sure to drink water regularly throughout the day. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Supplement with electrolyte water when necessary, especially if you're exercising a lot or living in a hot environment. This not only helps prevent leg cramps, but it also keeps you energized throughout the day. Now imagine a long, active day where you've stayed hydrated, moved gently, and your body feels refreshed, without those unexpected pains. Wouldn't you feel more confident when you wake up the next morning? I'm sure you would. And that's something you can fully control with just a small change in your daily routine. Leg cramps may just be a temporary phenomenon, but if left unchecked, it can be a sign of deeper deficiencies in your body. Remember, your body needs care both inside and out to stay healthy and full of life. So, have you prepared to drink enough water today? Next, we're going to explore another very important cause of leg cramps that you may not have thought about. Muscle tension. Have you ever felt like you've done too much in one day, and by the evening, your body is so tired that all you want is to rest? But sometimes, just when you think you've finally relaxed, a leg cramp suddenly strikes. It's painful, uncomfortable, and really frustrating, right? Muscle tension is one of the leading causes of leg cramps, especially after engaging in strenuous physical activity. One of my patients once shared, I thought it would be fine to push myself a little harder, but then, in the middle of the night, I had a severe leg cramp. Muscle tension can occur when we overexercise without properly warming up, or simply when our bodies haven't relaxed after a period of intense activity. Exercises that are poorly prepared for, or sudden movements like running too fast, climbing stairs continuously, or lifting heavy objects can cause your muscles to stretch too much. And when the muscles can't relax properly, that's when cramps happen. When muscles are tense, it's like a rubber band being pulled too far. Muscles need time to recover and return to their normal state. This easily happens when we engage in physical activities without proper preparation or fail to take time to relax after exercise. The question I want you to think about is, do you regularly take time to relax your muscles after each day? Do you stretch before and after your workouts? In fact, gentle stretching exercises are one of the best ways to help relax muscles, reduce tension, and prevent cramps. You don't need to do anything complicated. A few simple stretching movements, like stretching the muscles in your legs or reaching up, will help relieve tension, allow your muscles to recover, and get them ready for the next day. Imagine starting your day feeling light and full of energy. You move comfortably without worrying about sudden cramps anymore. This isn't impossible. All it takes is dedicating a little time to warm up and relax your body, and you'll notice a significant difference. So, are you ready to start a routine that helps relax your body today? Remember, with just a few small steps, you can improve your health and live a stronger, healthier life every day. Next, another often overlooked factor that significantly affects the appearance of leg cramps is poor posture from sitting or standing for long periods. Have you ever felt your legs go numb or ache after sitting at work for too long or standing for an extended period? I think we've all had those moments when you sit for hours in front of a computer or stand all day without changing your posture. You might not think about it, but these habits could be causing leg cramps. I remember one of my patients, a woman around 65 years old, sharing that she often has to sit for long hours working. I just sit down, work, and before I know it, I feel a sharp pain in my leg. It's so uncomfortable, but I thought it was just a normal issue. In reality, sitting for too long doesn't just cause muscle tension, but also affects blood circulation. So, why is this the case? When we sit or stand for too long in one position, our muscles can't relax properly and blood can't circulate as it should. This can lead to muscle tension and discomfort, which makes cramps more likely to happen. If you sit with your legs crossed or stand in an improper posture, the blood vessels and muscles won't get enough oxygen and nutrients. This creates the perfect environment for cramps to occur. Imagine this: a long day of work, you've been sitting still and suddenly you get a cramp. You feel pain, lose focus, and even feel like you can't move right away. This not only causes discomfort but also affects your quality of life. But if you know how to adjust your habits a little, this issue can be minimized. The key is changing your posture and taking time to let your body relax. Every 30 minutes of sitting at work, stand up and move around a bit. Maybe take a walk around the house or simply stretch your legs to help blood circulation. Doing some gentle stretching exercises is also a great way to release tension in your muscles and prevent them from cramping up. I know, sometimes we can easily neglect this because of work or daily activities, but take just a few minutes to care for your body. These small changes can have a huge impact on your long-term health. So, are you ready to try changing your sitting or standing habits to prevent cramps? Remember, your body always wants you to treat it better. Just a little attention and time, and you'll feel the difference. Another overlooked cause that can deeply affect the appearance of leg cramps is the lack of essential nutrients such as calcium, potassium, and magnesium. Think of your body as a wonderful machine. Each part needs to be nourished with the right ingredients to work smoothly. Our muscles are no exception. For muscles to contract and function effectively, they need a certain amount of minerals. But when we're lacking these minerals, especially calcium, potassium, and magnesium, our muscles don't work as they should, and that's when cramps easily occur. One of my patients, Mr. Mark, a 70-year-old man, shared, "I always thought I just needed to take painkillers whenever I got cramps, but after a health check, my doctor found out I was deficient in potassium and magnesium. I didn't know this issue could cause cramps." Mr. Mark's story reminds me that we can't always rely on medication to solve everything. Sometimes the root cause lies in a deficiency in our daily diet. Calcium, potassium, and magnesium all play important roles in maintaining proper muscle function. Calcium helps muscles contract, while magnesium and potassium help muscles relax after contraction. When we lack these minerals, muscles can't relax properly and are more prone to spasms, leading to cramps. Have you ever wondered if your diet contains enough of the essential nutrients? If you eat little fruit and vegetables, or foods rich in calcium like milk and dairy products, or potassium-rich foods like bananas and potatoes, your body might be missing an important part of maintaining healthy muscles. A balanced diet with all the essential nutrients will help your body stay flexible and prevent cramps. Try adding more calcium, potassium, and magnesium-rich foods to your daily meals. You'll be surprised at the changes it can bring to your body. I want you to imagine waking up one day, feeling refreshed and not having to worry about cramps anymore. That's a huge difference when your body is properly nourished. Remember, our bodies need daily care, from balanced meals to small habits like drinking enough water, stretching, and resting properly. These simple steps not only help prevent cramps, but also maintain long-term health. Next, another cause that we can't overlook is wearing improper footwear, an often overlooked but significant factor that can contribute to leg cramps. Have you ever imagined that the shoes you wear every day could be the culprit causing those leg cramps? I know it sounds strange, but the truth is, ill-fitting shoes can create tension in the calf muscles and affect blood circulation. Specifically, shoes that are too tight, too loose, or lack proper support for your feet can create the perfect environment for cramps to occur. Let's take a moment to think about whether you often wear shoes that are too tight. Maybe it's those high heels you love, or shoes you picked because they were fashionable, but do they really support your feet? One of my patients, Mrs. Linda, who is nearly 70 years old, shared that she would experience cramps every night when she went to bed. "I don't understand why this happens, even though I don't over-exercise or drink too little water," she said. After checking, I noticed that Mrs. Linda often wore shoes that weren't appropriate, and they didn't provide enough support for her foot structure. After she switched to more comfortable and supportive shoes, her cramps significantly decreased. Improper shoes can strain your calf muscles, forcing your body to adjust its posture to feel comfortable. This creates unnecessary tension for the muscles and joints in your legs, increasing the likelihood of cramps. Tight shoes, or those lacking good elasticity, can reduce blood circulation, leading to muscle tension and cramps. So, how can you avoid this? It's simple. Choosing shoes that fit well, provide good support for the structure of your feet, and allow you to walk comfortably is crucial. Make sure you try shoes on properly, and if needed, seek advice from footwear experts to choose the best shoes for your feet. The comfort and ease of wearing properly fitting shoes will help reduce stress on your muscles and keep your body free from aches, ultimately preventing cramps. Imagine the ease of movement, no longer feeling restricted or uncomfortable with every step you take. These small changes can make a huge difference in how you care for your feet and prevent cramps. So, are you ready to change your shoes and feel the difference? Let your feet feel comfortable and your body will thank you for it. And one last thing we can't overlook: the changes that come with aging. Age has a significant impact on our muscle health. As we get older, our bodies don't recover or stay as flexible as they used to. This makes older adults more prone to issues like leg cramps. Muscles gradually lose their flexibility and elasticity, which means that what may seem like a harmless cramp can feel more uncomfortable than ever. I know that aging isn't always easy. Some changes in our bodies are unavoidable. However, there are habits you can adopt to minimize muscle-related issues like cramps. Maintaining a balanced diet, doing light exercise, and regularly relaxing your muscles. All of these things will help you stay healthy as you age. Think about a bright day ahead, when you feel free and full of energy, no longer worried about sudden cramps. That's a life I believe you can absolutely achieve, with just a little care and attention to your body. Next, I want to share another important factor in preventing cramps: caring for your body from the inside, especially by maintaining a balanced and nutrient-rich diet. As we age, our body's ability to absorb nutrients isn't as efficient as it once was. It's easy for our bodies to become deficient in essential vitamins and minerals if we're not paying attention to our diet. That's why maintaining a balanced diet is crucial in preventing leg cramps and maintaining muscle health. Imagine waking up on a morning feeling energized, with no more worries about sudden cramps. That's not an impossible thing to achieve. All you need is to pay attention to the foods you're putting into your body each day. One of my patients, Evelyn, who is 68 years old, used to experience frequent cramps at night. After discussing her diet with her, I realized she wasn't eating enough potassium, calcium, and magnesium-rich foods, the essential nutrients needed to keep muscles healthy. After she made changes to her diet, adding more foods like bananas, leafy greens, milk, cashews, and omega-3 rich fish, her cramping issues improved significantly. Potassium, calcium, and magnesium are three essential minerals that help muscles function properly. Calcium helps muscles contract, while magnesium and potassium help relax muscles after contraction. A diet lacking these minerals can cause your muscles to become tense and more prone to cramps. You can easily find these minerals in foods like bananas, cashews, milk, leafy greens like spinach and broccoli, and even orange juice. A balanced diet doesn't just help you maintain health, it also supports your body in adapting to age-related changes. I want you to imagine, if every meal you ate provided all the nutrients your body needed, how would you feel? You would feel more energized, no longer fatigued, and free from worrying about sudden cramps. Remember, a balanced diet is the foundation for long-term health. Pay attention to every meal, not just to meet energy needs, but to ensure you're getting the necessary vitamins and minerals for your body. So, are you ready to change your diet? You can start by adding potassium, calcium, and magnesium-rich foods to each meal. Along with drinking enough water and keeping your body relaxed, you'll notice a significant difference. Finally, don't forget that cramps are just a part of your journey in taking care of your body. Together we can maintain our health and vitality in the years to come. Stay tuned, and in the next section, I'll share methods to help relax your body after a long day, keeping your muscles strong and ready for the next day. I wish you all the best in staying healthy and full of energy. If you find this information helpful and want to continue taking care of your health in a simple but effective way, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Let's explore more tips together to keep your body healthy and full of energy every day.